Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1984 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today's matchup is between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland Athletics at the Oakland Coliseum. On the mound for the Tigers today is Jack Morris, whose record is 9-6 with a 3.70 ERA. And pitching for the A's is Mike Warren, whose record is 17-7 with a 3.76 ERA. Okay, we had a nice victory yesterday, 1-0 over the A's to start the four-game series. A tremendous performance from Jeff Robinson, easily his best performance of the year. We might have been able to let him go the distance, but we pulled him after 7 just to make sure that he didn't have a complete meltdown on the mound. And then we brought in Dave Smith to close it out. And I am giving some serious consideration to having Dave Smith become our closer once again. Tom Henke has given up runs in 4 consecutive appearances. And so, he's really struggling, and I just feel like I want to be able to feel good about him, going into the playoffs, assuming we make it. And I think the odds are pretty good right now. We're 5.5 up. So I feel like we're going to make it, but I would rather put Henke in a setup role and then have him kind of work out his issues before we go into the playoffs and have Henke blow a couple of leads up for us there. So, okay, pardon me. Let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. You may be asking yourself, has he started the duck race yet? Yes, I have. There it is. We have 10 contestants already. Just after a couple of days of posting the giveaway prizes. If you want to get in on the giveaway prize, you just have to be a subscriber to the channel. And let me know in the comments that you want to be a part of the contest. That's it. Be a sub, and you have a chance to win a George Brett autographed baseball. Also, we have, for second place, we have the Alan Trammell Paul Molitor, a rookie card that's in really great condition. It might be like an 8.5 to a 9, I would think. And then the third place prize is a George Brett Project 2020 artist rendered card. Pretty cool. So that is the 3 prizes we're giving away. And here's our 10 contestants so far. We have Julio L. down here at the bottom. Charismatic Dad. Versing-Torix. I don't know what that is, but that's he's in several of our giveaways. We have a new addition, Red 03. There's Kent S., who actually gave us, donated the George Brett baseball. Dave K., Thomas D., Don T., Freddie C., and John M. And I suppose since Kent donated the ball, I mean, he probably wouldn't want to win it. It would be weird if he did. So hypothetically, if Kent were to win the duck race when we go to do that in game 162, I guess we just demote him to second place and promote the second place winner to first. I think that's just the fairest way to go about it. Okay? So that's how we'll handle that. And that way Kent can still participate. So we've got Jack Morris on the mound today. He's going for his 10th win. I never thought he'd get a chance at it, but today's his first opportunity. Then we've got our full bullpen available. And if we have to, we'll go early to the bullpen. Then we've got our lineup today versus Mike Warren. As I mentioned before, we are going with all of the best guys from here on out. I did swap out Jeff Stone for Kevin Bass today. I feel like Kevin Bass is the better hitter, although Jeff Stone's got more power potential. But Kevin Bass is getting it done. And coincidentally, everybody in the lineup is rested. And we have 2 more days before we have an off day. So if over the next couple of days we have any players designated as tired, they'll get their day off rest, and we'll get right back at it. So, okay, Let's go ahead and do the official Tigers lineup rundown. Batting leadoff, playing center field, is Willie Wilson. Batting second, at second base, is Sweet Lou Whitaker. Batting third at shortstop is Alan Trammell. Batting cleanup in left field is Kirk GIBSON. Batting fifth at third base is George Brett. Batting sixth and catching is Terry Kennedy. Batting seventh at first base is Kenny Smith. Batting eighth and DHing is Kevin Bass. And batting ninth in right field is Glenn Wilson. Okay, let's take a look at Mike Warren. He is making his 31st start, career high. Also career high in wins with 17. He's 17-7 with a 3.76 ERA, 142 strikeouts, and 213 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .233 against him. 6 complete games, 2 shutouts. His fastball tops out at 92 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 46.1%. He's got 3 pitches in his arsenal, and all 3 are above league average, although none of them are stunning. Overall rated an 87, the 23-year-old right-hander is arbitration eligible at the end of the 84 season. Look at his log. He's coming off back-to-back losses. Took the loss versus Milwaukee, giving up 7 runs. Only 3 earned, though, in 5 2/3. And then against the Yankees, he got clobbered for 9 runs on 9 hits, and he walked 6. Youch. Well, if I know this game, they're going to try to make it right today. I'll take a look at the defense for the Oakland A's. Do they have anybody different in there today? They do. They have Bruce Fields, former Detroit Tiger, in left field. He's a September call-up, getting a shot today. Everybody else is where they belong. Okay, here we go with Willie Wilson leading off versus Mike Warren. We only had 6 hits yesterday and scored the 1 run. We played some small ball. We may have to do that again today if we get a chance. Willie Wilson leading off the ball game with a fly ball to right field. That is a 10-pitch at bat. We had a little bit of a delay here, and I tend to think it's because of the duck race, so we're just going to go ahead and close the duck race out. Okay, 1 down. Here is Sweet Lou Whitaker. Whitaker in a huge slump. He is batting just over 200 in the last 20 ball games. There's a line drive to second. Solid contact. His average down below 250 now. 2 quick outs for Mike Warren, and Trammell batting .285, 11 home runs. He's going to gap it. There's a lot of room out there in center field. Do we want to go for an inside the park home run? 90% chance. Hell yes, we do. Trammell safe at home. His 12th home run of the year. And Tigers are up 1-0. Great job by Trammell. That was some electricity here to start the ball game. And Gibby strikes out because you always strike out after a run. Okay, we go to the bottom of the first inning. Let's take a look at the A's official lineup rundown. Batting leadoff, playing center field is Rusty McNealy. Batting second in left field is Bruce Fields. Batting third at second base is Shooty BABITT. Batting cleanup and catching is Mickey TETTLETON. Batting fifth in right field is Mike Davis. Batting sixth at third base is Steve KIEFER. Batting seventh and DHing is Tony Phillips. Batting eighth at first base is Craig CACEK. And batting ninth at shortstop is Robin YOUNT. So no Kevin Mitchell today as we take a look at Jack Morris. J-Mo making his 25th start. 9-6, a 3.70 ERA. 141 strikeouts in 163 innings pitched. Opponents are betting .240 against him. He's got 4 complete games, 1 shutout. His fastball tops out at 93 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 44.3%. He's got 3 very good pitchers, the splitter being the best of them. A fastball and a slider, also above league average. Overall rated an 87. The 29-year-old right-hander is a free agent at the end of the year. Long time. He's won 3 out of 4 And his one loss was a complete game. He went 5 innings against the White Sox, and he walked 6. We had to yank him out of there. He only gave up 2 hits, but the game made up for it by walking every other batter. All right. Take a look at our defense. It's good everywhere you look. And we've got Kennedy behind the plate once again. He had a big runner thrown out late in the ball game yesterday that could have potentially tied it up. All right, Rusty McNealy leading off versus Jack Morris. Here we go. 0-1 count, base hit to center field. Will McNealy be going? Here's Bruce Fields. He came over to the A's in the trade, in which we dumped Rick Russell on him. We did give up Dan Schatzeder, which was a tough one, and Ed Putman was their catcher for a couple of years. Who did we get back in that deal? I already forgot. Okay. Bruce Fields, runner on first. McNealy's got to be going. He's going. And he is successful. That is his 39th stolen base. Was he the one that got thrown out yesterday? Yes, he was. All right. Runner in scoring position for Bruce Fields. He's got an 0-1 count. Fly ball to right. Wilson making the catch. McNealy not going to test Wilson. There's one down. Here's Shooty BABITT. Batting .291, 19 home runs. Hot shot to Lou. And Whitaker makes the play. McNealy advancing to third. This is where Kevin Mitchell would normally be. Mickey Tettleton having an all right year, batting .249, 23 home runs, and a base hit. It's tied at 1. So we've already got more runs here in the first inning than we had all day yesterday. And we had 9 total hits in yesterday's ball game, and we're a third of the way there, if you can't do your own math. And then Mickey Tettleton was caught stealing. Wow, he's 0 for 6. I wonder if those are all missed hit and runs. Why would he be running? He was 2 for 7 the year before, or 2 out of 9 the year before. Nonetheless, we go to the top of the second inning. The game is tied. Here is George Brett leading off. George Brett slumping a little bit on his own as he'll take a walk here. That is not something Brett does very often. Certainly a hit and run situation here. Stay out of the double play with these two slow pokes. A 1-2 count, and he doesn't even swing. Brett does steal second base. That is his 5th of the year. He's 5 for 7. He used to be a double-digit guy in his early to mid-20s. So runner in scoring position for Kenny Smith. As Kennedy struck out looking there. I don't know what happened. Makes no sense. Here we go. One down. Ken Smith up. 3-1 count. Smith cannot buy a hit. Certainly can't buy a home run. As Brett advances to third, and it'll be up to Kevin Bass. Bass has been clutch. Full count to Bass. And he strikes out. Third K for Mike Warren. We go to the bottom of the second. Mike Davis is up. He was at the plate when Tettleton was thrown out. Here we go. Morris walks the leadoff guy. How many will he walk today? KIEFER popping it up into foul ground on the third base side. There's one out. Can't imagine Davis not running here. Tony Phillips. Yep, there he goes, and he's thrown out. Kennedy's 2 for 3 today. Throwing out base runners. A's are just running themselves right out of this ball game. And then Phillips strikes out. So, the old walk strikeout combination. We go to the top of the third. 1-0, and Glenn Wilson at the plate for the first time. He bloops it into right field, and it will be caught. by the right fielder, Mike Davis, one down. Here's Willie Wilson. There we go. Base hit to left field. We got to send Wilson here. 76% chance. First pitch. He's going. Curveball. And Wilson steals second base. You can't throw a curveball with Willie Wilson on. That is his 28th stolen base as a Tiger. 62 overall. Leading the American League. All right. Now, Lou did drive in the only run in yesterday's ball game. 1-0 count. A comebacker. Damn it. Whitaker is just terrible. That does get Wilson to third. It's going to be up to Trammell to drive him in. No strikes out. All change-ups. We go to the bottom of the third. Craig CACEK leading off. First baseman traded to the A's from the Pirates. And Morris hits him. So this is just going to be one of those games. I really do feel like I should pull him right now. It's going to be one of those games where every inning the leadoff guy is going to get on. It has happened so far in all 3 innings. There's a ground ball to third. Can we go around the horn? Yeah, there we go. Good job by Brett. 5-4-3 double play. Back to the top of the lineup with Rusty McNealy. Led up the ball game with a hit. And later scored a run. And a ground ball to short. Good job by Morris. We go to the top of the fourth, and Gibby will lead off. Gibson, first pitch swinging, goes to left field. There's a base hit. And we're not going to go for 2. 40% chance. We will hit and run with George Brett. That's something he does well. 0-1 count. And a ground ball to short. Brett's average down to 297 as Gibson advances to second. This game is giving us no leeway at all. Kennedy flying out the left. Somebody is going to have to score here sooner or later. Ken Smith with a 1-1 count. I mean, we have stopped hitting altogether as a team. I'm telling you, and I've said it numerous times here, but all of our batters have reached their at-bat or plate appearance threshold. And there's nothing, they're not going to get any more hits until their batting averages get below whatever their like career batting average should be, and then they'll get a hit or two, and just maintain it. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Bruce Fields leading off, 0-2 count. Yeah, I mean, Morris is just not going to get any more strikeouts. It's just, it's not like this team is a contact-heavy team. He strikes out Shooty BABITT. That's 2 Ks. That means he's probably due for a walk. 1-2 count to TETTLETON, and he strikes him out. Back-to-back Ks. Morris looking good. We go to the top of the 5th. Kevin Bass leading off. He struck out for the second time. 5 Ks for Mike Warren. Red Wilson, finally! A home run. Of course, it's from our number 9 hitter. Wouldn't be anybody in our lineup otherwise. And a solo shot, but we'll take it. His 12th home run of the year. He's had half as many this season than he did last year, and more at bats already. His OPS is almost 200 points less. 2-1 Detroit. Here's Willie Wilson. Wilson with a ground ball to second. And Lou. Yeah, I expect nothing from any of those guys in the middle lineup today. Okay, we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Morris staked the 2-1 lead here. Mike Davis leading off. Yep, he gets the lead, he walks the guy. That makes total sense. So only one inning did he not let the leadoff man on. Here's Steve KIEFER. And now the A's have the lead. 5th home run of the year for KIEFER. Ball pounded into the dirt. Error by, oh no. Kennedy makes the play. One out. Line drive to center from CACEK. Caught by Wilson. And Robin Yount strikes out looking. 4th K for Morris. The way this game looks is like no one is allowed to score unless the other team scores. Like whatever the predetermined outcome is, it's just following suit. The likelihood we'll score another run is very remote at this point, I think. So we'll find out. Proven wrong on one pitch. Trammell, his 2nd home run of the game. He's got an inside the Parker and an outside the Parker. His 13th home run of the year. That ties it up. 3-0. Here's Gibby striking out because the run scored. And then the walk, strikeout combo. We're getting all the baseball mogul bingo out of the way here. We're going to hit and run again. This time, last time it did not work. Kennedy struck out, and I'm sure he's going to keep striking out. I say that, but he did have 2 of the 6 hits yesterday. Ground ball to third. That'll get Brett over. And Kenny Smith strikes out. All right, we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Rusty McNealy leading off. Morris has only thrown 68 pitches. He's been pretty bad today. There's a ground ball from McNealy to Whitaker. 9-pitch at bat. 1 out. Here's Bruce Fields. Fields 0 for 2. Ground ball to Whitaker. Could this be the first 1-2-3 inning for J-Mo? Yes, I think it will be. If Smith can close the glove. Yep. Good job. We go to the top of the 7th. Kevin Bass leading off. I actually had Stone in the lineup. I took him out for Bass. He struck out both plate appearances. There's a ground ball. Sneaks past the second baseman. BABITT for a base hit. Good job by Bass. Oh, wow. Look at Glenn Wilson. His contact is up to 91. Well, it's never too late for a late season surge. He's got a home run today. All 3 of the Tigers' runs are solo shots. All right, we're going to try to steal second base here with Bass. And Bass is successful. Good job. That is his 9th stolen base of the year. He's 9 for 12. Can Willie Wilson be a clutch hitter? Oh, 1 count. No. In fact, he can't even hit it to the right side. What a piece of crap. And Whitaker, we have no hope for. Yep. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. So Tettleton hits about the same from both sides of the plate. So we may as well let Morris face Tettleton. And Tettleton pops it up. Kennedy makes the catch. That's 5 in a row for Morris. Mike Davis, 1 for 3, 2 walks in his career against Morris. I think we gotta try. 2-1 count. There's a ground ball to Brett. And Brett tosses him out. Morris at 89 pitches, looking pretty good. Is about to close out the 7th. KIEFER with a fly ball to left. Morris keeps him in the park this time. We go to the top of the 8th inning, and Trammell leading off. Trammell is 2 for 3 with 2 home runs today. And Ben Hayes will come in, one of their better pitchers. He's making his 41st appearance. 3-4, 4.47 ERA, 30 strikeouts in 46 1/3 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .232 against him. Fastball tops out at 89 miles an hour. Curveball is his out pitch. Rated a 90. Overall a 78. The 27-year-old right-hander is a free agent at the end of the year. And Trammell's had good success against him, 1 for 1 with a walk. This is exactly how many hits were combined yesterday. Oh, Trammell. Should have held off on that one. That was ball 4, I believe. No, it's in the strike zone. Okay, 1 out. Here's Gibby. That didn't look like a strike either. Gibson strikes out. And George Brett. Tapper back to Hayes. That will do it. We go to the bottom of the 8th. We're going to take out Smith. It doesn't matter. He sucks ass anyway. Barry Larkin will come in and play first. Morris at 90 pitches. And sooner or later, right? He's going to get clobbered. Our defense looks great. Here's Phillips. Yeah. This is it right here. Let's get it over with. Old walk strikeout combo. Phillips has got to be running, right? We'll pull third base in. Line drive to left. Come on, Gibby. Gibson does get to it. Phillips went halfway, had to go back to first. Morris now is over 100 pitches. We're going to guard the lines. 3-1 count to McNealy. And that's it for Morris. McNealy leaves the ball. Morris leaves the ball game for the creeper, Paul Gibson. He's been struggling lately against left-handers, although his numbers look pretty good. I would imagine he should have no problem getting out a rook. First and second, 2 down. Lefty on lefty violence. 0-2 count. That's a foul ball down the first base line. And the play is made by Larkin. We're going to the top of the 9th inning. Ben Hayes coming out for another inning of work. He's already gone 1 2/3. TK having a bad game, at least at the plate, not behind the plate. That's weak sauce. Ground ball to second. Barry Larkin finally got a hit versus a right-hander. First plate appearance. Hey, a base hit for Larkin into left field. Can he go for 2? We're going to go for it. It's a rookie in left. Fuck you. 80% chance with the runner's got a 90 speed. And they throw him out. That is going to cost us the ball game right there. That is, yep, that's the crux of it right there. Well, we're going to bring in Tom Hankey to precipitate it. The Terminator's been terrible. BABITT slices it to right. There's 1 out. Mickey Tettleton, 1-2 count. Well, Hankey pulls a string on that fork ball. Wait, do you pull a string on a fork ball? 2 down. And Mike Davis walks. Guard the line here in the bottom of the 9th. Ground ball to 3rd. Go the short route to 2nd. Free baseball. Going to the 10th inning. And why are they leaving Ben Hayes in there? And why is he not tired? He's thrown 35 pitches. All right. There's no reason to ask why. But I think we take Glenn Wilson out for Jeff Stone. Try to get an advantage with a lefty-righty here. First pitch swinging. Oh, he taps it right back to the pitcher. How many of those have we had today? 10, 15 pitch tappers. So that was a waste. Wilson with a base hit in the center field. I mean, we got to send him. 77% chance. This is a guaranteed out. Nope. It's a guaranteed out when it's 80% chance to double his 63rd total of the year. Hayes is tired. They're leaving him in there. 1-0 count to Whitaker. Ground ball to 2nd. 0 for 5 on the day. Wilson goes to 3rd. It's going to be up to Trammell. 40 pitches. They're leaving him in there. We go to the bottom of the 10th. All right. So Eddie Milner will come in and play right field. Hankey's coming out. Guess who? It's your boy. Dave Smith had a good performance yesterday, getting his 20th save. Switch hitter Tony Phillips, going to bat left-handed here versus the right-handed arm of Dave Smith. Smith with a ground ball to short. Trammell. Wow. The A's have had 6 hits in the first 2 games. None bigger than that KIEFER home run today. There's a ground ball from Craig CACEK to short. Back-to-back plays by Trammell. And Robin Yount 0 for 3 with a strikeout today. Base hit to left. Could never be easy. Guarding the line. There's no way they're going to let Yount try to steal here. Rusty McNealy batting .300 versus right-handers. Full count. Oh, he strikes him out. We are going to the top of the 11th inning, and it's Joe Baver coming in. I believe he is actually their closer. 36th appearance, 2-2, 3.20 ERA. There's 17 saves. Hey, he's only walked 9 batters. Okay. Gibby leading off. There's really no chance we're going to win this ball game. Like, let's just kind of Gibson. That's the golden sombrero for Gibby. Yeah, our batters are just absolutely toast. TK is going to be under 300 before this game's over. They get a 1-2-3 inning. Isn't that nice? We go to the bottom of the 11th. Here is Dave Rucker. He's the mother. The left-hander. He gets righties out. He doesn't get lefties out. That's just dumb. Let's see how he does versus Bruce Fields. Fields is 0 for 4. Nice pitch from Rucker. As Fields pops it to Trammell. There has to be an error, right? I mean, this has got to end on some bullshit play. There we go. Good job, Rucker. Guard the lines. BABITT with a left-hander on the mound. I don't think he's going to go. Probably won't need to. Ground ball to short. Let's turn 2. Catcher running. Oh, bullshit. That's lame. Okay, Rucker facing Mike Davis. Davis batting under 200 versus left-handers. First pitch swinging, and he pops it up. Brett camping under it. Moving on to the 12th inning. Barry Larkin leading off. He's 1 for 1 today. Nobody's getting on base. Larkin grounding out to second. I mean, think of all the opportunities we've had with runners on second or third today and just not able to get the runs in. Infield single for Milner, I think. We'll take it. I mean, we got to steal. 73% chance. We have to. I mean, we're not going to win otherwise. We can't get enough hits. Hide inside, and Milner stealing second base. His second as a Tiger, 9th overall. Willie Wilson with a chance to give us the lead. Oh, no. That's going to be caught. Bottom of the 12th. We got all the pitchers. We can do this all day. It's time for Gumpy Gumpertson. Looking at the numbers, looking good. What's his log? Yeah, he gave up 2 runs. In fact, he's given up runs in 5 of the last 6 outings, and a couple of them were unearned. So maybe this will end it. Steve KIEFER. Ooh, Gumpert. Curveball in the dirt. Striking out KIEFER. Talk about team batting averages going down. Tony Phillips is a tough out. He's over 3 with a walk today. Phillips popping it up to Trammell. It's going to be up to... Oh, there it is! That's going to be the ball game. I knew it had to happen sooner or later. There was no other way this game was going to end than with an error. So, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it now. We will guard the lines. But that's going to be it, finally. Well, Trammell will get another shot. Will he drop that one too? No, he got that one. All right, Robin Yount. Yep, Phillips steals second. That ought to be it. There's nothing we can do but push a button. A's win. That was it before it even happened. Had to happen. That's fine. So, let's see here. Standings. Oh, there's the National League for you. Oh, Pittsburgh is eliminated now, so we'll take a look at that team. We always take a look at the teams as they are eliminated. See if they have any shot at the future. Todd Zeal playing third base for them as the September call-up. They got Mike Greenwell. I mean, they have no home run power on this team. A lot of former Tigers in there. Peters, Zeal played for the Tigers. Melvin, Laga, Jim Weaver all played for the Tigers. Joey Bell, not a Tiger, but he's on the team. He's going to be good for them. They got some good future players. Mad Dog in AAA. That's stupid. That guy's awesome. Batted .311 for them. That's how Zeal got to play third, I guess. And their pitchers, yeah, this is rubbish. This is not good. And for some reason, they have a 30-save closer, and they take him out for a guy with a much worse rating and ERA. I don't understand why the game does these things. Okay, American League. Oh, conveniently everybody loses. All right. So let's take a look at the headline news. Brainiac baseball deliberate. 5 hits for Reynolds in a 14-5 win. Lots of stuff going on there. A's win. Trammell, 2 home runs. He's going to be a player of the game today. Ha! Look at this fucked up game. Allen's 2 home runs brought his 1984 total to home runs. All right. Pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. I should say like and or subscribe to the channel. All right. So we're going to give Trammell the player of the game. Again, it was all of the... I don't know. I mean, we had 9 hits in 12 innings. So all our everyday players have really let us down. It was Milner. It was Larkin coming in, getting hits. Bass had one. If it wasn't for Alan Trammell's 2 home runs, we wouldn't even been in the ball game. But then he also committed the error, which forced us to lose the ball game. It had to happen. It was an unearned run, and that's 5 games now for Gumpert giving up runs. He takes the loss. Joe Baver gets the win. Should have given the win to Ben Hayes. He deserved it. Okay, that's going to do it. We're going to come back tomorrow, play another one. Get in on the giveaway. Duck Race is waiting for more contestants. We could have up to 100 contestants. You could be one of them. So just be a subscriber. Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't watched the 1981 Detroit Lions alternate history week 1 against the Vikings, that's right here for you. Check it out. Until next time, everyone, have a great day.